The Missouri Tigers now have a real big target painted on their backs.
Number 2.
Yeah. And as we know, it's always tough on the road in the Big 12. There are no easy ones. For the first time in about 10 years, the Missouri basketball Tigers stepped on the court as the second-ranked team in the nation. Our Tiger Report is brought to you by Central Bank, the official bank of Tiger checking. On the road in Stillwater, Oklahoma, Gallagher-Iba Arena, usually a very tough place to play, but the OSU Cowboys are down a little this year. Only 8 scholarship athletes due to injuries and defections. Ricardo Ratliff, nice post move for Missouri early. OSU, though, takes a 1-point lead at the half. Keaton Page at the buzzer, 37-36. Cowpokes going to the locker room. Tigers go up in the second half. On the run here, Marcus Denman misses. Ricardo there to follow. Ratliff with 25 points, 12 rebounds. Missouri up 44-39. OSU, though, hung tough. Look at the alley-oop to Markel Brown. He was called for a technical for hanging on the rim. His second tee of the game, so he was tossed. But the young Cowboys, led by freshman LeBrian Nash, a career-high 27 in transition here. Huge three-link gives Okie State the 4-point lead. It is tough to win on the road in the Big 12. Tigers would lose it 79-72. They shot only 40%. Cowboys 59%. Second loss of the season for Missouri. That number 2 ranking could be short-lived. For more on this disappointing loss to the Cowboys, check out Leffler's link on our website, connectmidmissouri.com. What does KRCG sports writer Tom Leffler think about this one? The Missouri Tiger women taking on Texas in Austin tonight. Horrible start for Mizzou here. The Longhorns scoring the first 11 points. Cokie Reed off the inbounds for UT. Christine Flores, nice catch on the break here. Christine had a dozen points for the Tigers. Mizzou cut the lead to 15-12 here. Morgan the eye for the three-pointer, but the Mizzou, Texas Longhorns rather, were too much. Yvonne Anderson, the Hickman High grad, hits the 3. Yvonne had 18. Texas drops Missouri to 0-7 in the Big 12, a 75-58 win over the Tigers. College basketball in Jefferson City, the Lincoln Blue Tigers hosting Southwest Baptist, the team that they beat on the road earlier this year, but a rough first half. Visiting Bearcats led by 25, 49-24. Lincoln shooting better in the second half. Cedric Riddle for 3. Carol Williams, 3 more. But Lincoln would fall tonight 93-69 to Southwest Baptist. Same results on the women's side as SBU wins it 79-59 over the Lincoln women. Our River Region Credit Union Team of the Week made some history at the Iberia Tournament last week. The St. Elizabeth Hornets became the first 7th seed in the 50-year history of the Classic to win the championship. St. E pulled off 3 straight upsets, beating Dixon, Vienna, and Bell to claim the title. A great run for Leroy Heckmeyer's St. Elizabeth Hornets.
It was an awesome feeling. I mean, I really thought, though, even though we were the 7th seed, that we could compete with the teams in the tournament. But obviously, being number 7, it's tough to come and win any tournament. But the kids played hard all week, and we were able to pull it off. Yeah, our mindset. It was an awesome feeling. I mean, I really thought, though, even though we were the 7th seed, that we could compete with the teams in the tournament. But obviously, being number 7, it's tough to come and win any tournament. But the kids played hard all week, and we were able to pull it off.
Yeah, our mindset was going there and win it. We didn't really worry about what seed we were. We just went and did our job, and our team did well.
I mean, being the 7th seed, I feel like we didn't have as much pressure on us to win, so we could just go out there and play the game the best way we know how and take good shots, play good defense, and it was enough to win us that tournament last week.
1, 2, 3, Hornets! Good job, gentlemen. Have a good one.
St. Elizabeth is now 8-7. Congratulations to the basketball Hornets, our River Region Credit Union Team of the Week. Another Columbia bragging rights battle tonight. Hickman and Rockbridge, this time on the girls' side. Boys, the Bruins beat the Cupes last night. Rockbridge on the run there. Shayla Chadle, nice play. Watch the sisters Cunningham, Lindsay to Sophie for the layup. Lady Bruins up 23-6 at the end of the first quarter. Hickman trying to shoot back in it. Emily Miller had 10, the freshman with the jumper on the baseline. But too much. Rockbridge, the 2nd-ranked team in the state, wins it 55-36 over Hickman. At the Herman Tournament, semifinal games, Owensville wins, and Herman also winning to go 17-0. Those two winners will meet in the finals Friday. New Haven and Warrenton win on the consolation side. Meanwhile, South Callaway a winner tonight, along with New Bloomfield at the Sturgeon Tournament. High school wrestling, Jefferson City duels twice at Blue Springs. They beat South, but they lose to #1 Blue Springs 40-30. And Rod's Big Old Fish is brought to you by Mid-America Bank, a bank that's good for you and your community too. Look at this big old flathead. That's a 74-pounder. Bernie Kyle of Holt Summit caught this on the Missouri River on a jug. He tied it up in his 5-acre crappie lake and it got loose. Bernie hasn't seen it since, but hopes to catch it again someday for Rod's Big Old Fish. Those big ones can get away.
I can imagine.